Good morning, Ospreys. Today is Thursday, February 10th, 2022.
The weather today will be sunny and cool.
Today's lunch choice is chicken fillet sandwich. Today's special is B4. Now on to the morning meeting.
Happy Thursday. Good morning, Ospreys. I hope you are having a great week so far. Today is Thoughtful Thursday with Mr. Haley. Listen carefully to Mr. Haley's message for this week.
So before we get to Thoughtful Thursday, I wanted to remind you all that this week is National School Counselors Week. And we want to make sure to thank you, Mr. Haley and Miss Dunham, our MFLAC, for all that they continue to do to make our school great here at JPS. And if you see them in the hallways, just tell them we love you and thank you for all that you do.
Well, welcome back to yet another Thoughtful Thursday. Just seems like just last week we had a Thoughtful Thursday. Well, wait a minute. I guess we probably had one last week now that I think about it. A Thoughtful Thursday every week. Anyway, today we got a very, very special guest. We got our MFLAC. I think most of y'all know her, but for the few of you that don't, this is Miss Michelle Dunham. And she's been reading a very, very interesting book. So today I thought we'd bring her in and let her share on our Thoughtful Thursday. Give us something to think about. What have you been reading?
So the book I've been reading, I have right here. It's called The Most Beautiful Thing. And it's about some African American high school students that got the opportunity to learn about rowing.
What is rowing? Rowing, are we planting, or what is rowing?
So rowing is, as you can see in the picture, you take a really long, what looks like a canoe, and they race in it. And the pretty cool thing about these high school students is they didn't even know how to swim. They had no clue what rowing was, just like me when I first started reading this book. I had no clue what rowing was. But yet they came out on top and learned to work past these things, and now they are on an actual team.
Wow, that is really, really fascinating. Rowing sounds like, oh, we got to go rowing. Or sounds like something out there with polo. You know, it sounds very, very formal, and it seems like a sport that we don't see a whole lot of. Is that basically true, or is it a pretty common sport?
It's not a very common sport, and especially to the high school students that they're talked about in the book. They came from the west side of Chicago, and in a very poor area. A lot of them couldn't even play basketball because they didn't have the money to get the basketballs to play.
So you don't normally see that kind of sport in a school or a community where they may not have a lot of wealth or something like that. It's not something you would normally see. So they went out there and they figured out how to do that and compete. I'm sure the book is going to get more and more fascinating as it goes on. I think that's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Is there anything else you want to add?
Basically, one of the things in the book is it teaches you no matter what, you can do things if you put your mind to it and practice and learn new things.
I think that's something for us to think about on Thoughtful Thursday. We're our own limits. We get to choose our own destiny. So thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you for being on here on Thoughtful Thursday. Y'all have an awesome Thoughtful Thursday.
JPS Kids Soar Higher. Super problem solvers, outstanding writers, accomplished readers, ready for success.
And now it's time for our success equation.
Hard work plus resiliency plus teamwork equals success.
What do you call a pig that does karate?
I don't know.
A pork chop.